Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Aspen ground. Cleared to Telluride via the Pitcan 5 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 12,000. Departure on 123.8, squawk 4426.
Tornado 892 Tango Oscar, cross runway tree 1, contact tower for further instructions. Crossing runway tree 1 will contact tower Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
Cleared to Telluride via the Pitcan 5 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 2000. Departure on 123.8, squawk 4426, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, read back correct. Taxi to runway 33 via taxiway A. Contact tower on 118.85 when ready for departure. Expect runway 33. Report ready for taxi.
Taxi to runway 33 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.85 when ready for departure. Expect runway 33. Will report ready for taxi. Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. Aspen ground, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa is ready to taxi.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, taxi to runway 33 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.85 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 33 via Alpha. Contact tower on 118.85 when ready for departure. Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. Alright, let's get some taxi lights going. Brake check. First notch of flaps in. Aspen Tower, Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa's holding short. Runway 33 at Alpha, ready for departure.
Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa, Aspen Tower, winds 280 at 8, runway 33, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33 for Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. Positive brake, gear up. SayIntentions is a very, very awesome piece of software. I actually tried to see what the AI would do in a case of an emergency. And to my amazement, it latched on to everything that I said and took me right back to where I was going. I had took out of where was I at? I think this was yesterday. I took out of Mixed Field, and I was gonna head down to St. Louis. You know, a nice little cozy flight. I think it was gonna take about 2 hours roughly to fly. And I got about 50 miles out, and I was like, you know, let me try something and see. So I called in to radar, and I was just like, hey, request, you know, vectors back to Mixed Field due to engine problems. And I think that's pretty much how I said it. And they came on, and they pretty much, you know, said, hey, you know, they pretty much vectored me back, pretty much gave me a 180 back to Mixed Field, and was like, you know, head, I think it was like, I don't know, we'll just say, you know, turn left heading 180, and you know, cleared, you know, whatever runway into Mixed Field for emergency landing. So I said, okay, cool. And then as I was heading back, they started stepping me down, and then I was like, well, let me go a little bit further and see, you know, how far this can go. So I'm like, I called back in, I said, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make Mixed Field, request landing at and I picked out one of the nearest airports. I can't remember which one it was. It was like an airfield or something. And so they cleared me down and said, hey, you know, you're clear there. And sure enough, I landed. And I thought that was pretty cool. So SayIntentions is a very, very cool tool to have. You know, and nothing against vatsim. I love flying on the network. I mean, I haven't done it in a while. I don't think I've actually been on the network since I've built the new PC. But that's pretty cool. It's like there's just a random lake sitting up on this hill. Yeah, this little mountaintop. It's like little lakes all around. It's pretty cool. But I know vatsim kind of frowns upon practicing, you know, emergency situations, unless you're in a very, very low dense area, you know, and it's just kind of like maybe you and a couple other people, because I've done it before, and that wasn't really by choice. It was just a newbie mistake. Me and a couple guys was out flying around one night, and we was flying down in South Africa in the Cape Town area. And if you haven't flown Cape Town on vatsim, I forget the guy's name that runs the tower down there, but he is a very, very awesome guy. He helps out tremendously, very patient. So if you really want to get some practice in, whether it's VFR, IFR, whether it's just, you know, sitting on the ramp and getting your phraseology together, you know, go to Cape Town. Make sure he's the only one that really runs Cape Town. So if you ever see Cape Town Tower and ground, or either or, logged in, more than likely it's gonna be him. Man, I'm telling you can learn a lot down there with him. But anyway, so we was out flying around Cape Town, and me just enjoying everything, not really paying attention to the fact that, hey, you're still flying, and I forgot to switch over to the other tank. So I ended up running out of fuel. And when I tried to, first I was like, well, what in the world going on with the plane? So I was trying to crank it up, I couldn't get it to start. And then by the time I was already losing altitude, and I'm trying to find a place to land, and then I looked and I realized that I didn't switch my tank over. Speaking of, let me do that now. Did that just choke me out? That just killed me? What? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Here we go. Perfect timing. Wasn't even trying. Oh Lord, okay. Denver Center, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa, request landing at Delta Blake due to engine failure.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, approved. Cleared to Delta Blake Airport, runway 33, wind 260 at 22, altimeter 29er62.
Cleared to Delta Blake, runway 33. Altimeter 29er62, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. See, just like that. Okay. Now we gotta find this baby, which should be looking for the field, looking for the field. Let's see if I can get it started back up. Come on, baby. Okay, we gotta crank back up. That's where I choked her out for some odd reason. Delta Center, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa. Was able to get the engine back up and running. Would like to continue on navigation.
Bonanza 4 Romeo Papa, roger, continuous filed. Cleared to Telluride via the Pitchcan 5 departure. Climb and maintain 2000.
Cleared to Telluride. Climb and maintain flight level 2000 for Bonanza 424 Romeo Papa. So there you go. There is a perfect example of how SayIntentions, it's like I don't think you can get that with any other software. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen anything with Beyond ATC do that. But if you have, y'all let me know. But there you go. They cleared me down for an emergency. I was able to get the plane recovered. Told them I want to resume navigation. They said, hey, keep it flowing. So I think I'm rocking with SayIntentions for a while. Gears down, flaps down. Oh, bounce. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. We sliding. We sliding. Correction, correction. Alright. And I forgot to make my final calls in. I gotta get better at that. I think I get so focused into bringing it in, I forget to make my call outs. I always start off with the downwind.
Beechcraft 770 Foxtrot Kilo, right downwind, landing 28.
Telluride traffic, Bonanza 424, Romeo Papa is cleared. Runway 27. Let's clean her up. Let's go find us a parking spot. Here. Park next to this guy. A little off, that's alright. There we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this flight. I hope you learned a little bit with what SayIntentions can do, and what more I'm pretty sure is going to have to offer. Like I said, we're just learning and having fun at the same time. So that's it for this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. CardboardSim signing out.